Welcome to the Dodgers Blue News channel. Before we get into the news, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now let's dive into the latest updates on the Dodgers. Hey there, Dodgers fans. Buckle up, because today's topic might just heat up the summer in Los Angeles. Imagine a scenario where a trade involving the Dodgers results in a $260 million deal for a Cardinals All-Star. That's right, this conversation is gaining traction. The Dodgers have hit the ground running in 2025 with a 16-8 record, sitting just behind the San Diego Padres in the race for the top of the NL West. And it's not like this team held back during the offseason. It was an intense winter full of major signings that added serious depth to the roster. But if there's one thing we know about this franchise, it's that standing still isn't part of their strategy. Max Muncy, who currently holds down third base, is in the final year of his contract and unfortunately hasn't been delivering at the expected level. If that trend continues, the front office could make a move before the trade deadline. That's where Nolan Arenado comes back into the picture, a familiar name and longtime dream for LA fans. The idea has resurfaced thanks to Dane Perry of CBS Sports. He pointed out that with Arenado performing well and the Cardinals struggling, this could reignite the Dodgers' interest. And you can't ignore Arenado's 2025 numbers. He's hitting .268 with 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, and an OPS of .802. Not bad at all. With St. Louis falling behind early in the season, parting ways with a valuable piece like Arenado could become a strategic play. Back in 2023, the Dodgers made a move, but the Cardinals decided to hold on to Arenado, betting big on a 2024 campaign that didn't go their way. Now, with history possibly repeating itself, the door might be cracking open again. On top of that, Arenado is a Southern California native. Putting on Dodger blue would be a homecoming and a major boost heading into the postseason stretch. If Nolan Arenado were to suit up for the Dodgers, it would be a move that makes sense for both sides, on the field and in terms of career context. For Arenado, joining the Dodgers would mean coming back to his roots. Born and raised in Southern California, he grew up immersed in West Coast baseball culture. Playing for the Dodgers, one of the league's most storied and stable franchises, would bring a sense of familiarity and maybe even spark something new. Being closer to family, in a competitive and well-managed environment, could be the ideal fit at this stage of his career. He'd also be entering a clubhouse loaded with talent and a winning mindset. As a veteran with multiple All-Star appearances and postseason experience, Arenado could add plenty to a team that's expected to compete for championships year in and year out. This could be a shot to reach the World Series in an environment built for it. For the Dodgers, adding Arenado would be more than just landing a big name. It would mean solidifying a position that remains uncertain. Max Muncy is an important player, but with his contract nearing its end and inconsistent numbers, third base could become a vulnerable spot down the stretch. Arenado brings defensive stability. He's one of the best third basemen of his generation. Reliable, sharp, and instinctive on the left side of the infield. Offensively, he offers more than just power. He has great pitch recognition, plate discipline, and knows how to drive in runs. In a lineup featuring Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and Freddie Freeman, Arenado wouldn't face the pressure of carrying the offense alone. That, in itself, could boost his effectiveness. The Dodgers' offensive setup is ideal for players like him, adaptable, consistent, and smart at the plate. Another key factor is Arenado's well-known work ethic and professional demeanor. Unlike some stars, he's known for taking his craft seriously every day. That fits right into the Dodgers' culture, which values commitment and steady performance. It would be a smooth transition, requiring no drastic changes in playing style or attitude. Financially, of course, it's a move that requires careful consideration. Arenado is signed through 2027 on a hefty deal, and the Dodgers already have big money commitments. But if the Cardinals are open to negotiating with some financial flexibility, or if the return includes favorable terms, it could work. The Dodgers front office has shown it's not afraid to go big when the reward is clear. The current state of the Cardinals also supports a potential move. They're struggling early and could view this as an opportunity to reset. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are in win-now mode, and a player like Arenado could provide the boost they need for the stretch run and postseason. The timing feels right. Of course, any trade comes with risks, from the potential decline of a veteran to the cost of prospects. But adding a reliable and still productive name could be worth it. The Dodgers have the depth to make a move without sacrificing their future and the experience to get the best out of someone like Arenado. In the end, bringing Nolan Arenado to Los Angeles offers more upside than downside. He fills a real need, adds stability and experience, and has a personal connection to the region. For a team with championship aspirations, this kind of move aligns perfectly with their approach to winning. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Should the Dodgers go all in to bring Nolan Arenado to LA, or is it smarter to trust the talent they already have on the roster? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time, Dodgers Nation.